Are you someone that has to get up in front of people and give presentations or speeches? Maybe you're presenting to the board, maybe you're getting on stage, maybe you're presenting to a classroom. How we carry ourselves can say a lot, right? You want to walk up in front of those people or on the stage with confidence, and how you're holding yourself makes a big difference. This doesn't show that we're confident. And not only that, we're pushing on our diaphragm. We can't breathe. So all of a sudden we're breathing up here. And that might create a lot of pain in our upper traps and our neck. It might create headaches. Nobody wants to have to give their best when their head is throbbing. So there's something very simple you can do to improve your posture, to improve your breathing, and to give you that confidence in your body to step in front of people. You ready? All you're gonna need is a yoga tune-up ball, which I'll add a link to. Now, tennis balls aren't gonna have that same pliability, and they're also covered in fabric. They're not gonna have the same grip. Lacrosse balls aren't gonna have the same yield. You can actually end up bruising yourself. So I do highly recommend investing in these balls. They're not a lot of money. Now, what you're gonna do, we all know where our collarbone is, our clavicle, right? Kind of up here, and it travels out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the inside, the medial part of that clavicle, just below. And if you want, you can also use a yoga block between the ball and the wall. And you can also just do this lying on the floor. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually start on my right side, and I'm gonna place it there. And I'm having my feet away so I can really lean into it. If you have neck issues, again, the yoga block's a little nicer because you can keep your head straight. But I'm just gonna come in here, and I'm gonna take a deep breath in. I'm gonna exhale, allow myself to squish the ball. And then nice and slow, I'm gonna roll it out all the way along the border of my collarbone to my shoulder. And if you find a really tight, tender spot, take a moment to breathe. You wanna give it as much pressure as you're comfortable with. If it's so intense, you feel nauseous, back up a little bit, okay? And we're gonna slowly roll it back across. Taking your time, full belly breaths. I'm gonna drop mine down a little lower for the next pass. Deep breath in, exhale, squishing into the ball. Rolling it across my pec now. All the way towards the armpit. Good. Deep breath in, exhale. Again, if you hit that spot, I want you to take an inhale, hold it, exhale, allow yourself to sink deeper into that ball, and continue to roll it across. All the way back to your sternum or your breastbone. And we're gonna do one more pass, just a little bit lower now. Sinking into that ball. Roll it across. Sometimes you'll feel it go all the way through to the back. You can play around with moving the arm in various positions too. Out to the side or straight back, or even like a goalpost. Remembering to breathe. Good, all the way to that armpit. Ooh. And I found my tender spot. And then slowly back across. All the way to the sternum. Good, now I want you to just take a deep breath in for me. It should feel more spacious on that side, like you're able to get more breath. You then obviously want to do the other side. One other thing you can do is to take that ball and dig and twist. So it's gathering that superficial tissue and hydrating it. And it feels really nice. And you can roll it all over. You can reverse that twist. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do this right before your speech. If you can see, right? I'm increasing the blood flow to that area, which will go away in a couple of minutes. But again, just take a couple breaths. Much more open on that side, right? So give that a try. Let me know, does that increase your breath? Does it feel more open? Do you feel more present and confident in your body? And best of luck.